Hello everybody and welcome back to another F1 23 League Racing video. It's round 5 of the season here in JASL. It's the Canadian Grand Prix, one that I typically like to go well at. Jumping into qualifying then, and you can see in the top right hand corner, attendance isn't on the strong side, and that always makes me feel a little bit low when it comes to making these videos. It's like, you could essentially call this a practice lobby with a grid of this size, but we're just going to give it our all anyway. First qualifying lap, the shadows throwing me off a little bit. It's not been the best of laps so far, missing the apex or two there, and attacking the final chicane on our first run, wide at the first part of the corner. Really scruffy lap time here, so we want to be in the 1:09 9s, but we are deep into the 1:10 10s. And on to our second lap here. I'm going to let you watch this one because this was my quickest lap in the session.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
You know what, man?
Yeah. A lot better this time around, finding 9/10 of a second. It's a 9.5 exactly. Someone's just said, wow, that pole lap is mad. Onto my final run now, and as you can see, it wasn't to be. A little bit wide at turn 1, got a bit of oversteer in the mid part of the corner, and again on the exit of turn 2. A pretty nasty start to the lap, already 3/10 down going into the middle chicane. And I actually lifted off there, anticipating that the car was going to be solid, so this lap is a no-go. And as you can see, at the end of this lap, making our way into the pit stops. I know that Ched and Pluto, the 2 closest cars behind, are still on a lap, but you can see the Aston Martin on the mini-map crossing the line, and if he doesn't go any quicker, we're on provisional pole still. Pluto's now hitting the timing beam, and as you can see on the steering wheel, it's P1. Pole position. Sounds alright. Take that. We're teammates. Let's work together here and get a 1-2. Just gonna play it safe, I think. Play it safe indeed. Hard tyre start for myself, and you'll soon see that my teammate joins me as well then. Just a few seconds away from lights out. And on come the lights then. As you can see, Pluto behind on softs. No game sound, but it's about to burst into life for all 5 lights, which are out, and we're underway for the Canadian Grand Prix. A decent launch from myself, going to cover the inside comfortably, going into the first corner. Just seeing out Ched there on the outside, picking up a little bit of understeer, going through turn 2, but after the first few corners, we lead the way in Canada. A comfortable first and second lap then, but Caron has retired from the session, triggering the first virtual safety car of the evening. As Pluto said in the party, too early to pit, so we'll all be staying out. I'm going to show you the VSC restart here because we were very close. Look, down to just 0.03 of a second on the Delta. That was too close for comfort, I think. As you can see, Pluto immediately cleared Ched's off the safety car, well, the virtual safety car restart. Pluto's going to have me here. Didn't make it too easy. Well, I didn't have much to actually fight with. Softs against hards. His strategy is, his strategy requires him to overtake me. He's got to push on now. I mean, he claimed I hit the wall. I don't think I did, but that won't be the last of any potential mistake. As we fast forward a lap. Oh shit. On a Vettel. That wasn't very clever. Mistake made, it didn't matter too much. Ched with a 3-second time penalty in both Aston Martins as he claimed in the interval between the qualifying and the race, working together here, pushing on nicely. Pluto into the pits for his first set of 2 medium compounds. So again, he's going to find clean air here. He's going to be able to push more than we can on these aging hards. So this is going to be a fun development. At the end of lap 11, at the start of lap 12, as you can see, Pluto coming into shot, 10.7 seconds, and about to set another fastest lap as well, over 7/10 quicker than my best effort so far. And you can also see that Ched has picked up another 3-second time penalty, taking his total up to 6. Now, I'll be honest here, I wasn't driving well. I've made a few mistakes by this point. And I think just without drivers around me, considering this low density and you could say low quality grid as well, considering some of the gaps to, you know, the drivers outside of the podium battle, I just wasn't giving myself something to aim for in terms of pace, in terms of following another driver as well. So definitely not at my best on what I consider to be one of my favourite circuits. And at the end of lap 16, 5 laps since we last checked in, Pluto's got the gap down to 3.5 seconds. And my teammate Ched, with 19 laps to go, has come in for his one and only pit stop. Now, I thought this was a little bit early, and I think this might make him vulnerable to me on pure pace anyway by the back end of the race. And my original plan, pit on lap 18, is coming into fruition here. Into the pits we go. Quite hard on the brakes. Could have maybe got that timing a little bit better, but that saves me from the eventual battle with Pluto. I get myself now into clean air. Now, Ched set a 12.4 on his first significant lap on the medium tyres. So that now gives us something to aim for, and I'm starting to just work with the grip, driving a little bit better, and it's a 12.7 first time around, so losing 3/10 already. But I know that Pluto's got to pit again. Ched has the 6 seconds penalty. This race is not lost yet, despite the lack of drivers. It is going to be a Grand Slam finish.
Oh, what's that?
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
Clip it so that it doesn't look intentional, because that's really benefited me.
Awful timing. It's a very
That's
cheap
really bad.
second pit stop for Pluto, about when he would have hit his pit window. So, you know, we gain a lot less time under the VSC, as you'll all know from real life Formula 1. The back end of lap 23 here, as you can see, just how worthwhile that second pit stop was for Pluto. And the 1-stop versus 2-stop battle might be a lost one on our part here. Pluto now within 7/10. He's going to get us at the end of this lap. Gap to Ched, 5.1 seconds. I'm slowly eating into that as he just starts to manage his tyres. And Pluto will also soon be in the penalty range as well. So if he gets me, he's in the net lead of the race. And guess what? He did get me. A very simple move, DRS. And he was actually running a few clicks lower on the rear wing than me. So he was naturally quite quick into the final sector as well. He was complaining of a little bit of sliding, but I think I was experiencing the same thing. So perhaps I could have gone a bit more aggressive, maybe gave me a better chance to actually defend the position. But, you know, I'm just going to let now Pluto catch up to the back of Ched. 11 laps to go. First penalty, Ched now with 9 seconds. We're still in range. So, to be honest, not asked. Not asked at this stage.
What? Just let me past.
And honestly, that was that. I didn't need to overtake Ched. I think we'd done really well to secure a 2-3. Yes, the VSC timing was quite fortunate on Pluto's part, but I think he would have got us anyway at the pace me and Ched were running at. Just a reminder, if you do want to watch the full races live and on demand, that's twitch.tv/Joseph_F1. Link in the description to that one. The next league racing video will be LCR Miami. That will be live as well on my Twitch on Saturday night. I've got another video in between, which I'm sure you'll very much enjoy. It's a different style of video to what I usually upload, but I hope that it goes down well with you guys. But into the final couple of corners now. We're close to the back of Ched's, maybe another lap, and I could have committed myself to an actual overtake on track, but it's a big GG to the top 3 as we come home for our second P2 of the season.
Okay. Nothing I could have done there.
Oh. Alright guys, take care, have an awesome week, bye bye.